Hey guys, what's going on? Smashing Veteran here. So I'm gonna be having a text message, and I'm also gonna be having more gameplay on the Pyrovision and on just on Doomsday itself. More in the future, maybe tomorrow if I get around to it. I probably will. I have a bit of a busy day and whatever. So there's that. But you guys have requested me to show a quick secret on Doomsday. Don't get why it was that big of a deal, but also another thing I want to mention is how adorable this is. See the Poopy Joe's costume, and then his lunchbox, and then debris from my scout soldier hand, spy hand, and then there's a banana on top. Oh, I thought that was adorable. So anyways, okay, the secret you guys wanted me to show you. So we're gonna go out here. I don't get why this was actually a huge deal. I guess just to make people feel it wasn't a waste, but right here, the plank, the barn door plank, right here on the map, on the new map, right here. People felt this was a really big deal, so you know, I felt like with enough people requesting it, I should probably show it. So there's that. That's pretty nice. So also there's another thing I want to show off. So this is something I actually found on my own, just goofing around and exploring. So I'm gonna go back here. I already have server cheats on. I'm gonna turn no clip back on, and I'm gonna go down here, and we're gonna see in the back of blue spawn. Here is a soldier. Wait a minute. I love how they put a ladder here, as if you got in somehow without no clip assistance. You're obviously gonna need a ladder back up without. Okay, whatever. I'll do what the game wants me to. Oh yeah, no, I have to keep it on. So anyways, we go over here, and soldier behind a top secret door, and there's also a text message here behind him too. But so we got this big bold guy, you know. So we go back behind here, and what do we have here? The spy hiding in fear. There's a water cooler, water thing over here, and then there's a trash bin over there. I can't even pronounce anything today. So your spy's in here. He's watching over this map, keeping this map safe. I played Red Dead Redemption, so I know that these lines here, those solid black lines going across that I'm highlighting with my crosshair, that's actually a railroad track, and I know this because I played Red Dead Redemption. And then these are obviously towns. This is probably Armadillo, and then there's a river going across the whole thing. So there's that, and then there's also the pictures that were in the back of Foundry, which now are in a much brighter area, so you can actually make them out. This is obviously a demo man now, and these two are obviously heavy, and people said this one is pyro. So there's that. I guess I could see pyro in that, but whatever. It doesn't matter who it is. The point is that it's there, and it's most likely a man versus machine thing, as they've been hinting at for the very longest time. Still man has a Cyclops. So, you know, there's that. Glad I found that on my own, without any of your guys' fucking assistance. So there you go. There's your goddamn barn door plank. But I'm probably gonna cut from the gameplay now to show you something else that was found out. Is that actually in the teaser for the Meet the Engineer update, they had found that in I don't know how they never noticed this before. Behind the engineer, when it's panning, you actually see the demo man's robot head sitting in the back there. So that's pretty heavy hinting, and has a big red light over his one eye, so I don't know how no one else ever thought about that. So there's that. So there's your barn door plank, and I showed you guys everything else. So there's that. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow when I record more stuff.